Right, continue. So what is the first point is net electric field is 0. Net electric field is 0 inside a conductor. Net electric field is 0 inside a conductor. Yes, correct only. Why? Because the charge cannot exist inside the 0. The charge can exist always outside the surface only. Outside the surface. One conductor have your only same charge, either positive or negative. Yes or no? So that what would be happen? So positive charge can exist. So outside, inside that does not. Why? Because so the, for example, inside will be there. Mean what happened? Both are repelled each other, right? Both are repelled each other. That's what. Inside there is no charge. Q is equal to 0. Q is 0 mean what would be happen? E value. E value what happened? So for example, if I select this point, around this surface, I can draw Gaussian surface. Gaussian surface. Now according to Gauss law, flux is equal to Q by epsilon naught. Flux is equal to Q by epsilon naught. Therefore, epsilon is equal to Q is equal to 0. Therefore, phi is equal to 0. Phi is 0. Then electric field. So flux is equal to phi into E ds. So transfer that side. E is equal to phi by ds. Phi is 0 mean everything is 0. Phi is 0 mean everything is 0. Or else one more formula also. What is that? E is equal to F by Q naught directly. E is equal to F by Q naught. Correct or not? So that's what F is E is equal to 0. That is the first point, ma. What is the first point? The net electric field inside a conductor is 0. The net electric field inside a conductor is 0. Okay, that is the first point. Next, second point. At the surface of a charged conductor. At the surface of a charged conductor, electric field normal to the surface at every point. Electric field always normal to the at every point. Correct or not? At every point. The theta is equal to how much? 90 degrees. Already I told. So this is the surface. This is electric field. Electric field always perpendicular to the surface of a conductor. Surface of a conductor. Correct or not? So that is normal. That is second point. Now third point. What is third point? The net charge inside the conductor is 0. First point, yes. The net charge inside the conductor is 0. And any excess charge reside on its surface. Correct? Any excess charge, for example, if I give excess charge, the charge can exist on the surface of the material only, but inside the charge cannot exist. Always excess charge also, extra charge also can exist on the surface only. The extra charge cannot move inside. Inside it is net field is equal to 0. Alright. Next, fourth point. Electric potential is constant within and on the surface of a conductor. Very, very important point this is. So, what is that? So, the potential is constant. The potential is constant. Potential. For example, this is our conducting surface. So on the surface, positive charge can exist. Is the positive charge. Okay. Inside charge is equal to how much? Inside Q is equal to 0. Therefore, E is equal to 0. Then what is the V value? What is the V value? Electric potential in constant within and on the surface of a conductor. Within and on the surface of a conductor. Okay. So inside electric field is equal to 0. Therefore, you know relation between E and V. What is the relation? E is equal to dV by dr, right? Minus we can neglect. E is equal to dV by dr. So dV is equal to what will come? E into dr. E value how much? 0. 0 in anything 0. That means delta V is equal to 0. Delta V is equal to 0. But V is constant. V is delta V is constant. Sorry, 0. Delta V is equal to 0, but V is constant. Correct or not? So that is a reason. Inside charge is 0. E is constant, but potential is constant. Potential is constant. Alright, that is the fourth point. Next, fifth point. What is the fifth point? Electric field at the surface of a charged conductor. Electric field at the surface of a charged conductor is directly proportional to the surface charge density. That means E is equal to, E is proportional to sigma. E is proportional to sigma. Electric field at the surface of a charged conductor. For example, here I will consider one of a charged conductor. So here, what is that charged conductor? Complete charge will be there inside also. Alright, like that complete charge will be there. So now this is surface charge density, I will consider sigma. Surface charge density sigma. Alright, sigma is equal to dq by ds. Correct? Surface charge density, charge per unit area. The total charge is something will be there. So now I will select some region here like that. So I will select here some region that is according to Gaussian surface like that. Here also some charged particle will be there. So this is the area vector. Area vector is acting this side only. Electric field also acting same this side only. The charge I will consider dq. That charge I will consider dq. Okay. According to what is that flux? What is the flux? d phi is equal to E into ds. E into ds. Okay. So now I will consider that is the EDS only. E into ds. Equation number 1. Equation number 1. According to Gauss law. What is Gauss law? So d phi is equal to dq by epsilon naught. dq by epsilon. Correct or not? d phi dq by epsilon naught. So now dq is equal to what? Surface charge density. dq is equal to sigma into ds. dq is equal to sigma into ds. Instead of dq you can take this one only. So therefore d phi is equal to sigma into ds by epsilon naught. Equation number 2. So this is the equation number 1. Equation number 1. Here ds only can take it, no problem. No need to take integration. Okay. d phi is equal to E into ds. d phi is equal to sigma ds by epsilon naught. From 1 and 2, LHS both are equal. Therefore, we can equate RHS. Therefore, what is RHS? E into ds is equal to sigma into ds by epsilon naught. So sigma ds get cancelled. So what is the main important formula? E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Very, very, very important formula. In the first chapter also I have given the plate solving problem time. The plate related problem solving time I have given this formula. Correct? E is equal to sigma by epsilon. Very, very important formula. E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Where this is the constant. Which one? Epsilon naught. Epsilon value is constant. This is this point. Electric field at the surface of a charged conductor is directly proportional to the surface charge density. Surface charge density means sigma. Surface charge density means sigma, or else that point, what is that? So electric field of the surface of the charge conductor is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Electric field is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Did you understand this concept? Understood this one? Just I use this formula and Gauss law. Right. So last point. What is last point, ma? Last point is right. So now once I will check how many members are there. 37 only. Okay. That means that people are unwantedly they will come and they will disturb only. Again 4 members. I don't touch that one. Right. So very important point, 6.1. Definition they will ask. Define shielding, electrostatic shielding or electric shielding. What is the meaning of shield? What is the meaning of shielding? Right. We want to shield, mean we want to protect. We want to protect. For example, so ornament. Yes or no, gold will be there. Yes or no, we want to protect in the, what is that, locker. Correct? In locker we will protect. Yes or no? Like that here also. We want to protected. We want to protected by, yes, security. We want to protected by electric charge. We want to protected by electric charge. How, sir? For example, you are moving in the car only. Alright, you are moving in the car. Alright, you are moving in the car itself. Yes, on the surface. Alright, you are moving in the moving in car on the ground. Okay. So then, so suddenly thunders and charge is present on but not inside. Very good. Super. Very good. So thunders and lightnings, everything is happen like that only. Like that is happen. Yes sir, you are already moving in, not inside the not at home. Outside will be there. You are in outside. Okay. But if you sit inside the car, you did not get any, what is that? Any damage. Correct? You did not get any problem with the thunders and lightning. Where if you sit inside a car, if you sit inside a car, you did not get any shock, any problem. But if you come outside, in that case, you will get compulsory some shock.